We get it. Bad things happen to good people. I mean, as parents of a childhood cancer survivor, goodness knows we get it. Our team of realtors, designers, and home renovators help good people get out of bad housing situations so they can begin a new chapter in their lives. By taking on homes in need of some love and creating a design plan that will appeal to today's buyers, fronting the costs and overseeing those renovations on behalf of the homeowners, we help people who have lived through a challenging time move on, literally. Before and after homes, before and after lives.
And here's how it works. We meet the homeowner to determine if it's a good fit. We then assess the scope and outline the plan. Homeowners then move into temporary housing, and we can help with that too. We do the renovations, stage, and list the home. We then sell for top dollar and are reimbursed for upfront costs at closing. Homeowners are able to move on with their lives and get a fresh start.
So these are my friends, Kelly and Pat, and it's been a minute since you guys have seen the house, and
Yes.
I can't wait for you to see it.
My parents bought this house in 1977. I was 11 years old. And my parents lived until they're about 20 years here in the house, and they passed in 97. And then I was a bachelor with a roommate for a few years. And then Kelly and I met and started dating, and we got married. And at the time, we were debating about where we were going to live, and circumstances sort of ended up dictating that they would live here in the house with me.
We moved you out. Thank you for being so gracious, where I'm like, okay, you can be done in 4 weeks, right? Like, pack it up, people, it's time to roll.
That's right, that's right.
And you graciously packed all of your belongings up, got out, moved to Jefferson, started your whole new life, and now we brought you back.
Well, we had some bumpy issues with employment for a few years, and then I was diagnosed with cancer. And we went through a battle with that, and it came out on the good side, which is great to do. And just in raising our family, our oldest daughter was a single mom, and she stayed with us, and we were privileged enough to have our grandson with us for the first 2 years of his life and be a small family. But when you are planning on it being 2 of you and then it's 5 of you, it kind of gets stretches the resources a little thin, and so it tends to pile up in the places that you don't expect. And moving forward suddenly seems to be something that you can't you can't broach that hurdle, you can't overcome it without somebody that says, oh, I can see the other side, and follow me and we'll get there.
To kind of look at a house that you've lived in a long time through a different lens. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
I am.
It looks amazing.
All right.
Yeah, this is fabulous.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, we were sort of, at a point where you just don't know what you're going to do. The house, there were things that needed to be addressed, and trying to figure out a way that if we can't sell the house and we have to stay here, how are we going to get these things done? How are we going to get this accomplished? So absolutely a lot of stress, a lot of worry, and just kind of wondering, how are we going to get this done? Having Amy come in it can't be stressed what a relief that it's been. And yeah, we had some financial, hard times, and it's been tough sledding that way.
Wow, this looks amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's always tough to see, right, when you have to make tough decisions. But what I loved about, and love, not just loved, what I love about both of you is that your priority was always people first, family first, right? So it was your parents, it was each other, it was the girls, cosmetics. You know, I mean, when a pie's only so big, and there's only so many pieces you can give out. And you, in my opinion, wisely put that time and money and those resources in the right places. And that was people, that was health, that was relationships first. The house suffered a little bit because of that, because there are only so much, but it worked out.
It's like having a burden removed off of you. It's coming out from under a dark cloud where you maybe didn't see a way forward. I have obviously a lot more emotion tied up in this place. It's more than a house to me. There's a lot of memories here.
And to just trust our design decisions and kind of turn over the keys. And you know, this is your home. You know, this was your home to turn over and say, go with it and get it market ready. And so it's been knowing that you put that faith in us and that we've, you know, been able to create, you know, a new life, breathe new life into a beautiful, solid home that just needed a little, you know, HGTVing, as I call it, you know.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We feel called to help when and where we can here in and around the Atlanta area. So if you know someone that maybe could use our help, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to connect with them. Either contact us using the information on the screen or certainly through our website at purposedrivenrealestategroup.com.